Hello.
No. God fucking damn it. Wait, is swearing allowed?
Yes, you can swear.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Shoot. I haven't picked my video topic.
Hmm.
There's there's like a very a YouTube channel called Tomorrow's Teachings. It's like a,
What?
hold on. I'll open chat there. It's like a very bad Darman clone, and it makes very bad videos. Like let me think about it.
No, I no,
Karen,
I wait.
there's this video. It's very
So guys,
whoa.
have you, so guys, have you heard about have you guys heard about Donald Trump changing New York to New York?
No, but I saw how he was shot, and my father has
Yeah, good thing they missed.
my father has a theory that was set up. That was that was on purpose. And I support that theory. That would I support the theory that was on purpose because I don't fucking believe that a fucking sniper would miss that fucking
Well, he
shot.
wasn't
Like,
even a sniper. He was some guy on the roof. He had like some crappy AR-15. I'm pretty sure he was using iron sights or something.
yeah, it even sounds more set up. Like if it were a fucking real fucking assassination, I think there's gonna be a guy with a small gun for the first thing, like a revolver or something, and be very close as he can get to the president. Like I don't think that as a person who try assassinate him with a fucking AR-15, it fucking looks set up and made for more for noise around him. Oh god damn it, brother, no.
What?
No, yeah, but fully understandable. Women with mental issues are the best. Well, what? No, no. Uh,
Whoa.
yeah, but yeah, the upsides are in this picture, but the downsides you're gonna probably get your jugular eaten up or ripped out of your body if you look at another girl. So we're gonna be like that.
Wait, I think someone posted an entire movie on Twitter. Hold on. What is it? Hold on.
The B movie or Shrek?
No, it's like an hour and 55 minutes. Hold on. Okay, it's made by Pixar.
Um.
Back to you guys' topic.
I don't know. I know plenty advice how to drink properly and not get a
It's
hangover
The
if you
Incredibles.
want that.
They posted The Incredibles on Twitter.
Why not? I can give you good drinking advice if you are a beginner.
I know how to make tequila slammers.
Like what?
I know how to make tequila slammers.
And what is that?
Pro. Holy.
It's a mixture between ginger ale, tequila, and a hard glass bottle, and a hard glass, and a hard glass cup. You want to pour in equal parts ginger ale, equal parts tequila. Want to cover the top of the cup, of the hard glass cup, with something, and then you immediately slam it to overall have the ginger ale get real fizzy, and then
I don't know. I usually drink vodka like a real Slav.
I dilute it with everything.
What?
Um,
brother, I am already an alcoholic. I drink for the volume, not for the taste. I just get the tallest glass I can find, pour vodka in it, and just drink it, and that's it. Usually,
If that's the case, I'm never trusting you with wine.
I don't like wine.
How about white wine?
You have what?
White wine.
hold on, hmm.
I don't know. I prefer vodka. I tried wine. I tried whiskey. I tried vodka. I tried some sweet. I don't know, toffee caramel shit. I don't know what is that. But usually, what? Wait,
Do you want
wait.
to?
Yeah, that's actually great. I would like to have shit like this, but an AK, not an AR, and
Did
with
you?
no scope, please. I don't like scopes. I can't do shit with them. I don't know how to use them.
I think we should make parents beating their kids normal.
Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Cancel me.
The amount of degenerates I see is
No,
concerning.
like I have a problem because I am too fucked up to interact with normal people, but not fucked up enough to interact with the totally,
The
that's I
police?
am.
You snitch on us? You snitch?
What? No. Why? Like, we don't like the police. This Poland, like the speeding tickets are fucking expensive
No!
as
Why do they
shit.
keep on doing that?
What are you talking about?
Why are there so many pedophiles?
Uh, because uh,
I swear, there are gonna be like 6 leaks on my birthday.
brother, just listen to what you just said. Like, nah, nah.
Do you want to watch Half-Life is a Bad Sequel by The Expanded Life of Gaming?
You know what? Sure. Someone broadcasts.
Let's roast this person, shall we?
Yeah, yesterday I got my brother to play the original Half-Life, and I realized there were like a bunch of differences. All right.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay.
What do you mean authorized? Yes, authorized. Watch YouTube.
The thumbnail
Yes,
looks...
I got it. I got it.
Also, the thumbnail looks lame, not gonna lie.
Where's the video now?
It's...
Yeah.
I'm... Can you see it? I
Yeah.
got an ad.
Oh, I have a
360 and
water.
PS3 era, but I'm
Water.
unsure.
I
I
have
don't think
water
Half-Life 2 has earned
advertisements.
its influential game status. A lot of people think of it as the first next-gen game from the Xbox 360 and PS3 era, but I'm unsure about that. It was ported to the
First of all, it's mainly regarded as a PC game. So...
Yes.
Yeah.
original Xbox
Like-
and came out before the 6th
Wait,
console
wait,
generation
wait,
was over.
wait a
Otherwise,
second. Wait a
Hold
second.
on, hold on. Hey,
Like-
can you up the volume? We're like all over talking it.
Okay, down like that.
And also turn on subtitles if there are actual subtitles.
Yeah, there's subtitles. I think they might be auto-generated though.
what did it really
Oh, wait, I have to
influence
turn
the
them on
world of
myself.
video games? Mostly it was the same as Half-Life, with the addition
I don't know, better storytelling, better
I
ragdoll
like,
physics.
but to be honest, most of the physics, yeah, Ragdoll's physics, but the
Okay, I'm
know,
just gonna.
like story-driven games, like in general, like to focus more on the story than on the rest.
Yeah. Overall, Half-Life focused on the story and all the new like technology. Well,
Yeah.
Half-Life 1 was just
Story.
practically just Half-Life 1 was just kind of like revolutionize what it already had. There was Quake before. Quake really had no story, but had good gameplay. Never played Quake, just gonna say. But Half-Life has good gameplay and a slightly optional story.
I don't know. I like Doom in general. I like Doom more because I am a fucking psychopath and I can do that in real life, so I play Doom.
I mean, I know this is a completely different genre, but I've been playing Dead Space, and for me, that's the story of that game is completely optional. I really love the gameplay.
I don't know. I am playing GTA 4. Yeah, but back to Half-Life. I don't know. It's kind of like, and it's memorable. Yeah, it's definitely memorable.
All Half-Life. Yeah, Half-Life really, literally revolutionized the genre.
Also, I'd like to add that like it didn't. Even if it did not, wasn't very revolutionary, it still doesn't mean anything. Like, it can be a good or bad game without it being revolutionary.
Yeah.
Of vocab and
That's-
vehicle segments. No, what was really influential was the Source engine, which despite being one of the crummiest engines ever made, seriously, used to fucking crash when you changed graphics settings, is
Well, you said used to, so be quiet.
still used because of how scalable it is. Not only do I deny that Half-Life 2 was all that influential to the next generation of games, I also deny that it was a real sequel to Half-Life 1. Half-Life 2 is a reboot. So here's my context, because remember,
Reboot?
context is the most important thing
The
when
hell?
talking about old video games.
It's a
Aside from
sequel.
actually playing.
Yes, it's definitely a sequel. The major like, if you compare the stories of Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2, sure, they take place in the same universe, but they feel very different in tone. There's nothing reboot about it.
Yeah,
Playing
like
them, of course.
Half-Life
I've
1 is
probably
more
played
like
Half-Life all the way
jokes.
It's more
through a dozen
arcadey.
times or more. Opposing Force, I've probably played through all the way 24 times.
But which
easily.
one?
Probably more.
Which one is
that
more
a much shorter
arcadey?
game. Blue Shift,
Half-Life
I've
1.
probably played that all
Half-Life
the way
1 has
through
a very
half-dozen
large
times.
arsenal,
It's
and
not
some
as good,
weapons
see?
are
So that's
nay
my
and some are
context. I
may.
have played
Well, Half-Life 2 has a tighter arsenal, but actually all the weapons have a purpose to them.
the Half-Life trilogy thoroughly. It's insanely good. A friend of mine was the first person I knew to get Half-Life 2. He played it and loved it and told me about how great it was, so naturally I was stoked to play it. But here's the thing, he didn't play the original games. He knew of them and had heard the inside jokes and read about them on the pupil form of the internet. But he didn't have that context. There's that word again. So when Half-Life 2 goes through its circus clown routine of, hey, Gordon, here's your old crowbar, remember? Isn't it the best weapon ever and more useful
Jeez, this is so stupid.
than a gun? My friend and like 80% of the gaming public went, haha, I read on the internet that the crowbar was the melee weapon in Half-Life 1.
Because it was.
Words, aren't you?
Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. If it was just this one
How are you disrespecting Alex of all people?
Like, okay, let me stop you there. Like, that's why in Poland we just don't argue with stupid people. They are just like, I know it's not okay, but they are just beaten up. Like, if you are a stupid person and you are, getting smart and everything, you're just gonna get fucking hit. Like, they don't care. There's a different fucking culture. It's not America like than when you would, argument and reasonable. No. They don't fucking care. If you are wrong and you are being smart about it and everything, a jackass, you're just gonna get fucking hit in the face or in the gut. That's just how it works. Like,
Yeah.
I
or pushed.
just
like,
realized
well,
something.
yeah,
What?
we are the men of doing, not the men of
I can't
words.
find the words to compare Half-Life 1 to Half-Life 2. I mean, Half-Life 2 does have its ups, but I can't really find any other pros. But I don't know.
I don't know. I just like
I
the
can't
game.
find the words.
I just like the Source engine in general. Like
I mean,
because of it. Like
I
because
would
of
like to
its
thank the Source
custom.
engine for giving us so many things, but yet Half-Life 2, there's something with it that I can't find the words for.
I really like about the Source engine the modability, like about it. Like I
Thanks,
hate like
Fandel.
the yeah, like I hate the fact that nowadays, like if you mod a game, you're gonna fucking get banned. Everything is gonna fucking blocked. It won't fucking work. Fuck you in general. Like fucking sucks. Like
Well, if we
there's
want to, just thank modding for existing, then give our praise to John Carmack for releasing the source code of Doom.
yeah, I need to play Sagile and the Platonia and everything. I need to play it. I now I am on the Doom 1 game and I didn't finish it because I'm a lazy fuck, of course, and been busy drinking and other
All
stuff.
right, all right, all right. Let's speed this up. We're barely like 2 minutes into the video.
Yes.
Yeah.
So so let's hear what this goofball has to say.
Once? Okay, haha, nice little inside joke, but it's non-fucking stop.
Dr. Freeman proved an
Stop fucking swearing.
able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
Characters say one line and pause, waiting for the reply, but they know they're not going to get it, so they mug for the camera, and we're meant to smile along with them. Oh, ho, 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 Gordon sure is a silly goose.
Because-
every single
Because the reason why Gordon is silent is because we are Gordon. We're supposed to talk back or pretend we're talking back, as if we're talking to the characters.
I don't know. I heard a theory that he's silent because he doesn't want to be recognized by the Combine. But I don't know. I just like the fact of him being silent because he reminds me of every fucking Slavic person that just doesn't talk, has a fucking face like their grandma died, and in general, the iconic Polish smile when you just don't smile.
Mm.
Yeah, and I like the silent characters like John Wick, Gordon Freeman, etc. Because it's very like handy to be silent. Like I used this technique constantly, and I didn't have an argument for a fucking year. Like just don't you don't I didn't knew does not talking give you so many benefits. People don't laugh at you because they know shit about you. People don't argue with you because how you gonna argue with a silent person? And people like are more cautious around you. They don't try to mock you. They don't really know what you're gonna do. Like
When they
they
come
are,
for you.
yeah, they're waiting for your actions, not for your speaking. And in my case, I just the situation is what?
What?
Are you fucking mocking me, brother?
Brother, it's been barely 2.5 minutes, and we have gone on for 20 minutes about silent protagonists.
Why not? Like, isn't it like?
There's a few
about-
ways you can either do a silent protagonist. You can either have you're the character. You're supposed to talk for them, or we just did a silent protagonist because we ran out of a budget for the voice actors, or there's an actual lore reason, like your vocal cords got ripped out.
I don't know. I like just to nod back at the character, just use my head as expression, or
Or have a silent character that acts like a mime.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's a cool idea. I want that.
incidental detail from Half-Life 1 was bent
Oh,
over and
it's
exploited for clumsy
it's
inside
basically
jokes. Ha, Gordon doesn't
the
talk.
GTA
Ha,
Online
ha,
character.
Barney always said he'd buy you a beer. Ha ha ha, Gordon used a crowbar. Why? It was just the
How is him using a crowbar funny?
first thing he
It's
picked
just a
up.
callback.
So let's make extra double triple mega sure that Barney brings Gordon's crowbar when he escapes Black Mesa. Continuity, it's great. But wait, which crowbar? Because Gordon had two, finding a second one after losing his first when he got thrown
Oh my god, it's a video game. It doesn't need to make sense. It's a
Like,
video.
like Valve itself said, yeah, it's realistic, but is it fun? Like, it's the Gabe Newell himself just solved this problem.
Yeah,
Like-
as I think Gabe Newell said, like realism is just reinforcement that like this could happen.
Yeah, but is it fun? Like, I can make a realistic game about fucking going to the store, buying groceries, but it's not gonna be fucking fun like this. But like,
Exactly. That's why like there have to be like other stakes, like a tactical shooter is
yeah,
the time to kill is very quick. Your every action matters. That's how it's kind of fun. It's tense.
yeah.
Thrown into a compactor. It wasn't an important thing, it was an emergency weapon like in every FPS. It just so happened to be a crowbar because Half-Life was going for realism, and you're more likely to find a crowbar
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
on the
No,
ground than a combat knife
the
or
only
a pair
reason
of brass
Half Life was
knucks.
realistic was just simply for reinforcement, and also so they could just show off the technology or something
No,
like that.
like Half-Life 1 were going for kinda
It was still
cartoony.
arcadey with like
Yeah.
with like slightly realistic features, which are nowadays just like a common feature. But back then it was, oh, you have to reload your weapons. You don't just like shoot directly from your ammo pool.
I don't know,
Yeah.
like they went from like half kinda realistic and half like cartoony style. Like with the scientists and everything, like the mugs and the giant microwave.
Oh yeah, here's another props to Half Life 2 for improving the shotgun. Love that thing. Half Life 1's
I don't know. I like the mod weapons in general. I like think like maybe for the first playthrough, maybe not. But like if you're gonna revisit the games, I strongly recommend both mods.
Okay, here's the thing. The Half Life 1 shotgun is faster than the Half Life 2 shotgun. Yet I still have the complaint of the Half Life 1 shotgun being sluggish and slow.
Hmm.
I think it's mainly because the shotgun is like a two shot for like the Marines.
I don't know. I have both mod and the default with the animation pack from Radiation Hazard. I think. I like animation packs for Valve games. Like I like this.
Yo.
Huh?
Hmm?
Like I like in the is that you in Valve games you can change the view model animations. Like I really wanted that in other games.
I've also gained the ability to modify weapons, but not fully.
What?
Well, I've so far been able to edit the weapons, for Half-Life 2, just to simply change their ammo capacity. I currently still have not been able to crack open rate of fire and spread yet.
Yet. I don't know. Like I like the model. They are good, but I don't like the animations in the most cases. And like in most games, I like the models, but the animations are crap. And then I just replace the animations and leave
Guys,
the
I realized I'm
models.
becoming my worst nightmare.
What?
When like there's like that 5 minute video someone reacts to it and it ends up being 20 minutes, I realize we're just literally doing that.
Like, but it's a podcast. It's supposed to be like that. Like most of them are couple hours.
Okay. What?
We're
What's
barely
a good...
3 minutes and it's a 30-minute video.
Okay,
We're
let's
barely
like,
1/10.
let's go like there.
Freeman is such a load of pandering horseshit. Gordon is not and never will be a compelling character. He's a name and a face to put on the box art, but otherwise he's basically just you. He is not special. In Half-Life 1, he just survives.
But mommy said I was special.
The whole point of Half-Life 1 is surviving an adverse situation and escaping. The whole point of Half-Life 2 is being Jesus and leading an army in some great revolution against the alien masters, from that Macintosh commercial. In Half-Life 1, Gordon Freeman represents the player's own tenacity and curiosity. In Half-Life 2, he represents the player's desire to be called great, shoot people, and hang out with a pretty girl they all secretly hope will be part of a mute first-person sex scene in Episode 3. Gordon Freeman isn't a messiah, or a savior, or anything. He and the other protagonists of Half-Life 1 are just dudes who refuse to roll over and die. Gordon was one of the people with a hazard suit. He survived because he had armor, and nobody else did. In Half-Life 1, Gordon was cool because of what you, the player, did with him. In Half-Life 2, Gordon is cool because everybody keeps saying how cool he is. See also Halo 2. And how much less cool are these characters now that they can't die? They're invincible, which cheapens their supposed importance to the story. And because they are invincible, the game has to come up with contrived reasons for them not to stick around for long. So even though Barney is extremely important to the game, and even though he's in a lot of the game, you never get to fight alongside him like you did in Half-Life 1, because the player would quickly realize he was invincible, and then he's like Sergeant Johnson in Halo 2. Boring. The reason the Marines in Halo and the Barneys in Half-Life 1 were so compelling is because you could try to keep them alive. Barneys could open weapon caches, so there was a quantifiable reward for keeping them alive, in addition to the
What do you mean
enjoyment of
open
fighting
weapon
alongside
cache? I
Barney.
only remember
When
one
Barney
one
becomes a
instance where they
real
only
character, he
open
is
one.
no longer allowed to participate, and he is no longer allowed to be in danger, and that completely ruins the player's investment in him. The best thing that almost happened in Half-Life 2 was Alex getting nearly killed in Episode 2. I never thought for a second they actually had the balls to kill her off, and guess what? They didn't.
Oh,
Instead,
proper
they killed
batteries in
Eli
there.
Vance, another retcon character nobody cares about. Even worse, unlike
I wonder if this guy is actually right. No, he is not. Saying that
Like, maybe a little, like, about the invincible thing, maybe a little right, because I think he got a point there, but the second part, no, like, maybe they
Even-
made...
Yeah, Barney can still die, but that does lead to a game over. So he does kind of have a point there.
Yeah, kind of, a little, yeah, a point there that maybe...
I just don't.
maybe like consequences, like him how do you limp, yeah, maybe him, limping if he takes enough damage or something like this. Maybe that could be a good idea, but again, it would be fucking hard to implement at the time, and the time limitations, everything. I bet, but I think that would be a cool detail, that characters limping or holding their body because of bleeding out, something like this, like made them more real and not actually invincible. You can actually see the damage done to them, that they are barely keeping alive, and maybe a slight change in the voice lines. Like they sound more hurt and out of
Like,
breath or
there's no
something like this.
Okay, I'm gonna I sped it up so that we can get through this quicker.
to his old NPC from Half-Life 1.
Please, leave me alone until after the experiment. Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy. I can't be bothered right now.
It makes me sick, and it makes me sicker that the fucking fans seem to have fallen for it. They actually think they're getting some kind of grand continuity. Are you really this fucking stupid?
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way.
So? What?
I think you sped him up too fast.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go here.
I don't think it occurred to him that you.
Yeah, because he's a silent protagonist. That's the whole point, is that you're supposed to talk to Alex.
might not have a map.
Yeah, you are him.
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
See why this is weird? Half-Life 1 kept character dialogue to a minimum. Everything somebody says to you starts and ends the conversation in a single line. They're usually just shouting instructions or are cut off, and even at the beginning of the game when you can stand around with people, they just shoo you away and don't engage in conversation. The guys that made Half-Life 1 knew the limitations of a character who doesn't speak, and worked around them. The guys who made Half-Life 2 turned those limitations into a lame joke without fixing them. Hang that lampshade for all you're worth, fuckers. If you hang it enough times, maybe we'll forget it's even there. It's as if their entire knowledge about Half-Life 1 is taken from the Wikipedia page. It says here that Half-Life was known for its long train ride and voiceless protagonist with a crowbar. I don't remember our entire game being about that, but it's got a citation, so that means it's true. People gave Half-Life 1 a lot of grief for its long intro. I know some people back in the day who
Wait,
bought
he's
Half-Life,
using
quit during the
HD
opening train
models?
ride.
What?
He's using the HD models.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. I wanted to say that. Yeah. Like, like I don't know. Maybe there's two possibilities. Either he's the type of guy he thinks like, oh, I don't like this thing. This thing is shit. Then, or I wanna be different.
Yeah.
It looks like this.
Yeah.
and just played Counter-Strike instead. So Half-Life 2 starts on a train. Oh, here
Was that? They're nothing
What?
alike.
we go again! But wait, it's a short sequence. Oh, hooray, Half-Life 2 is so much better.
The
Clever
reason
train
why
jump guys,
Half-Life
making us
starts
think
on a
you could do
plane
that
is for
run out
world
cold open
building
again.
and also to show off the flashy technology
Yeah.
of, oh, look at all these cool animations and check out all
Yeah,
these
robots,
details.
everything. Yeah, the glowing goo, the green goo.
I just
Yeah.
don't understand how he's complaining so much about a game that costs so little compared to story games now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wait enough, like you can get it for 5 Polish currency. Like it's very cheap. Like
Yeah, literally, the Half-Life expansions are literally like a few cents.
no, like it's in my country is like 123, something like this. 136, like it's like a fucking bun or bread is fucking more expensive than the Half-Life 2 expansions.
Wow.
It's not even a joke. A fucking pastry in the bakery is fucking more expensive than the expansions.
Yeah. I know sodas that cost more than Half-Life 1.
Oh, but then you walk around not
Wait,
doing
isn't
shit for
Half-Life
20
1 like
minutes, just like in
$5?
Half-Life 1. And after
What?
What?
No, what did you say?
I'm trying to figure out what like the Half-Life 1 sale price is.
that, you stand around and listen to people talk. Dialogue. Great. Dialogue you can't be a part of either, which makes it very, very, very awkward. Sometimes they turn that awkwardness into cutesy jokes, and sometimes the dialogue just is cutesy jokes. The character vocab may look realistic, but the mocap does not. All of the
Yeah, it had like I don't know why you're complaining about this when literally the whole game is about a alien race enslaving humanity. Like half the game isn't.
Wait, what he's complaining about?
He's just complaining about, oh, the dialogue can be humorous sometimes. That's like every single piece of media ever.
Yeah, also adds to world building.
animations looked like they were lifted from a silent film or an opera. Credit to Half-Life 2, they usually give you something fun to do while the people talk.
Yes,
Well, sometimes
fun.
anyway. But what is that? Is that an admission that your dialogue is corny as shit and boring as church? I'd rather throw physics junk at people than follow along with the story. Good fucking work there, guys. Oh, but it is an interesting story, right? Who fucking cares? It completely disregards everything from Half-Life 1. How could you possibly be invested in it? That cold open that takes 20 or 30 minutes to get started
Oh my
establishes
god, I just hate...
the setting, just like Half-Life's tram ride. But Half-Life had to establish the world because it was interesting and different. The real main character of Half-Life was Black Mesa, the sweet Cold War X-Files vibe, and what felt like endless mystery.
That's
The different
what
parts
I
of the facility
said!
felt like they had different ages, new and old
Wait, didn't he
construction.
contradict
Wondered
himself?
just what went on in there. Half-Life 2 takes great pains to set up City 17, but it doesn't need to. It's a human city, post-apocalyptic setting, 1984 style oppressors and an alien regime. All this stuff is so standard that you see it for 5 seconds and instantly know what's going on. You don't need to do the slow walk through streets and apartments because the setting is so basic. Black Mesa needed to be set up. An old city under authoritarian rule doesn't need to be set up. It's just a thing everybody accepts as a simple fact. They've seen it in TV.
I don't think, like, I've seen it really different from other pieces of media, but
movies and on the
whatever.
news for years. Half-Life 2 tries its hand at mystery with the Citadel Tower, and they introduce you to the location by redoing the tram ride thing towards the end of the game. And on this tram ride, you don't see anything interesting and can't move. The level is boring and plain, nothing of interest is happening. In Half-Life's intro, you pass a cool cafeteria built into a huge
There's a lot of shit going on. What are you talking about?
canyon, and you
Yeah,
thought,
such
man, I
as,
want to go there. You
human
passed robots
slaves
doing
and
mysterious stuff. You went through
others.
multiple levels of the facility. Some of it was breaking down. It got older and less inviting as you went on until you were deep in the facility. This was important because the rest of
Same
the game
thing
is
happens, it's
trying
just
so
more
hard to reach the
industrial
surface.
looking.
And whenever you do, you have no choice but to go back down. It was an emotional roller coaster, fighting your way up and then going back down. And it was important to establish just how deep in you were, so that every time you took an elevator or climbed up a ladder, you hoped you were getting closer to the surface, but you knew you were still way below ground. What does this sequence in Half-Life 2 mean? That the Citadel is big? You know how big it is, you can see the whole thing from outside. That the aliens are manufacturing tanks and air vehicles? Duh, they've always got military stuff flying around, and they already invaded and conquered Earth. This doesn't do anything for me. It shows you that there are humans that have been modified and are being used as slave labor. So, you already know most of the Combine soldiers are modified humans. This isn't news. There's no point to this unless it's to kill time or to make a pointless callback to the same
No,
scene
you
done better
don't.
in Half-Life 1. Every part of Half-Life 1 made you want to
Hold
discover
on,
and
pause the
keep
video.
moving. Either to escape the
Hold on,
facility or just
okay.
to find out what
When you start the game, you don't even... Okay, if you were originally starting the game, you don't know anything. This is a world you completely stepped in.
Mhm.
This is... Like, you don't even know what the Combine soldiers even look like. You don't know anything. You've just stepped into this weird world. Yes, if from the outside...
Wait, I think you can see In Nova
Yes.
Prospect, like the whole
Yeah.
process of
Yeah, but
stalkers and
when you initially start the game, you don't know anything. Even like, of course, hold on. Like, oh, the combat produces military equipment. Of course, but not everybody knows that. They in the Citadel. Yes, the Citadel might look big, but you don't know exactly how much of a scale it is. Once you're inside of the Citadel, you see it reaches far underground and high up.
yeah, but
He's like he's talking as if as if he thinks everybody who has played this game is already on their 50th playthrough. But yet there are still some people out there who have never touched this game or heard anything about it.
Yeah.
yeah, like I think the like the section where in the apartments, it's good for showing how fucked up situation we are.
Yeah.
But this guy doesn't seem to get the message of, yeah, these guys are brutal. To a first-time player,
I don't know. Only complaint about Half-Life 2 I have is that the buildings are flat, but that's all.
What else was in there? Black Mesa was an incredibly mysterious setting. There was also Zen, which was incredibly cool. The first time you go to Zen is awesome, and the weird landscapes
Same
in the
place
void
as
were
City
beautiful and
17.
enticing. Why is it not in Half-Life 2? Their in-story reason is that
Awesome.
you don't need to use Zen anymore to
Awesome.
teleport around. So
That
you
thing
wrote
was
out the entire
flat.
plot of Half-Life 1. Why? Because people didn't like
exactly. People didn't like the platforming because it was terrible, and you didn't know where you're supposed to go. Black Mesa, they fixed it by possibly removing fall damage.
the platforming shit in Zen, so fix it. The setting was amazing. The premise was amazing. Some of the jumps were a bit frustrating.
No.
Yes, and we.
So you
Jeez, this
can vote the
guy.
concept. Plot of Half-Life is a sci-fi classic. Humanity experiments with teleportation and unleashes horror on the world.
Half-Life 2 is a sci-fi game too.
But however, to be honest, Half-Life 2 is a bit more dystopian in the sci-fi sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Solid
To be
single premise,
honest,
right?
like gameplay wise, I like both, but setting wise, I think I like the dystopian Half-Life 2 more. But that's just me who likes fucking Soviet buildings and everything like this. So yeah.
You just like dystopian Europe
Yeah,
because that is what
yeah.
you're living in right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Exploration. Zen wasn't an overtly hostile place, and neither were most enemies. What it really felt like is that all these portals opened by the Resonance Cascade were just letting alien flora and fauna in, which flourished outside of their restricted habitat. But the aliens felt like wild animals. Some of them would attack each other. Head crabs would get eaten or killed by bull squids, because that was just the natural predator-prey relationship they had. There wasn't any suck Earth's resources dry horse shit, or any of that. Our true destination is
Actually, if you play Gary's mod, you would know that if you spawn a head crab in an antlion, I'm pretty sure the antlion would attack the head crab. Like,
No, wait. Like, I think Vortigons don't like headcrabs,
yeah.
or use them as a food source, something like this.
Yeah, that's clearly seen in Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah, and in the in the Half-Life Alyx, they use them as food. And lions just don't
Or
like
just
anything.
haters.
Yeah, just haters, and like the fish in the sea just eat everything. Like everybody has a little corner for them. Like every species has a place that they thrive. Like headcrabs in the dark environments, in the vents, something like this, and lions on the beaches, etc., etc. The fish in the sea. Like it's more. It's like it like shows that the Combine just force these species. They can't interact with each other because of the Combine. Like hunting them down. They are more focused of to find a place to, be alive at all than fight with other species because the Combine is trying to get rid of them at all. I think that's the case in this point, in this like situation. Something like this, yeah, but maybe it was just the lack of time while developing, and they didn't thought about it.
I'm gonna skip to like here so I can get the general point that he's trying to make.
There are some intriguing mysteries in the plot of
Yeah.
Half-Life 2. None of them are relics of the first game, so I'm not very invested in them, but there are some things that make you wonder. The G-Man and the Combine continue to be an enigma with a lot of interesting potential. Unfortunately, it feels too much like the X-Files, teasing you with possibilities of a larger story, even though you know in the back of your mind that the writers and developers don't know anything you don't. So guess what's going to happen in Half-Life 3? All of the interesting ideas they have for that game are going to contradict with what happened in this game. The wholesale, massive-scale retconning means that none of the questions from Half-Life 2 will be answered in Half-Life 3. Just like Half-Life 2 did away with the questions from Half-Life instead of answering them, Half-Life 3 will do away with the questions from Half-Life 2 instead of answering them. All this mysterious shit that's got you all so interested to see where Half-Life 3 goes will never be mentioned again, or will be tied up with plot points that make no sense and don't have anything to do with them. Why did G-Man have Alex tell Eli to prepare for unforeseen consequences? 'Cause he's a real trickster, that guy. I'll tell you why. Valve was worried they were losing their longtime fans, so they shoehorned in the name of one of the chapters of Half-Life 1. Yuck, I remember seeing those words flash on the screen for 2 seconds after the Resonance Cascade bit. So not only is it a pointless callback, it also breaks the fourth wall, and it makes no goddamn sense. Even if you do really like the game, and I almost do, and want to play it.
My god.
Look, okay, I think the point is like he is saying.
The reason why it's named Unforeseen Consequences is because it was a quote by G-Man told to Eli, but we don't find out about that quote until Half-Life 2.
I think this guy just likes Half-Life 1 more because it's like gives you
perfectly
more
fine.
like it's I think his point is that Half-Life 1 is less linear and gives you more like freedom, like because the points he's making, less dialogue, like gameplay focus, anything. I think he don't like the more story focus aspect of Half-Life 2. I think he likes the balance between the two, like in the Half-Life 1, like it's gameplay and story on the like similar level, like it's like not focused on one or the other. I think he just likes Half-Life 1 for being Half-Life 1 and doesn't like Half-Life 2 because of being Half-Life 2. Like, I think it's like that.
But the thing is, he could have kept that opinion in his pants, like, oh, Half-Life 1 is better than Half-Life 2. But no, he had to make this goofy out video for us to roast us of.
Yeah, like he could just say I like Half-Life 1 because of the things that make it Half-Life 1, and I don't like Half-Life 2 because of the things that make it Half-Life 2. Like, okay, you don't like the game and its core. You could make a fucking 2-minute video. I don't like the core of the Half-Life 2 because long dialogues. I like the Half-Life 1 story. It's not continued. Like, it's not continued like I wanted. And I don't like jokes. I am an edgy and very cool guy, and humor is for cry little babies.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
found
basically it.
the video. Jeez, we're just turning into a reaction at this point.
Yeah, basically.
Ah, God, no. Not an ad.
I don't have an ad.
It's time to do another one of these.
Do you see the yellow thing in like the progress bar?
Yeah.
That means an ad's there.
Wait, why are we reading
time to do
Left
another
4
one of
Dead
these
2?
negative review read.
I have no idea.
Why are we watching this instead?
Because we basically finished the other video.
By just literally concluding it, you could have just kept it in your pants, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I like I really like hold on, hold on. Let's read some negative reviews, shall we?
Mhm.
Okay. So
Wait, do you know like aside from everything like we are talking right now, but do you know a good like dystopian Soviet Russian map for Gmod? I am looking for shit like this.
Hmm. Fine.
I liked Dom Sovietov, but it was pretty small.
Oh crap! I need to look for that. There's Beta Terminal.
Brother, what do you not understand about Russian and Soviet?
I mean, it's close enough.
No, it's
I'm about
not.
to make a new batch. You want it to?
What?
negative.
Here.
No head crab. No head crab head. What do you mean?
No
Are we
head
gonna start
crab.
watching the video or not?
No.
What?
We are doing I Who is that?
That is my brother.
Tell him that your Polish alcoholic friend says hi.
Why does the wolf like chili skin?
Why do you have 26 cents on your account?
26.
What?
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Like why?
What flavor?
Oh, I forgot. You don't have bleak. Oh, okay. It's just Polish. I forgot. Yeah, okay. You don't have that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how you fucking function without bleak, but
You Can't Save Laszlo is a review. And 32.3 hours on record.
like he got a point though. Like a poor man Laszlo. Yeah, a good point here. Also here, like I don't like them too, but they are not that bad.
I can't wait for the third one.
No,
Don't
good
play
luck, my
this.
friend.
Don't play this masterpiece. You will just keep waiting for Half-Life 3 for your whole life.
Wait, are we just reading like the first 5 seconds?
What
No.
Oh, you're actually reading actual reviews.
Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden, no porn. God fucking damn.
Who found
Thank
this
God.
helpful? Who
I
found
don't
this helpful?
I don't know.
A so diabetic scream.
Some reality warping bullshit man brought me into the void and assaulted me after I refused his job offer. God fucking
I
damn
did
it.
not get the beer.
Yeah, I would be upset too. I love drinking. I recommend it, kids. Go drink.
I would recommend the same, but with cigarettes, they give you a strong aura.
Nah, they are shit. They give you bad stamina, bad breath, and you're a fucking douchebag. Like, just don't smoke. You look like a fucking cunt. Just don't. Especially
Oh,
with the
Matt, won't you become
fucking.
British now? Won't you become a sympathizer?
Oh, this is juicy. 2,000 hours on record. Whoever invented the poison head crab is a danger to society. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
No Isaac Kleiner and Eli singing Linkin Park.
I don't know, like I used the word "cunt" because I'm watching The Boys, then that's why that like I think it's a fitting word for people that smoke.
I think definitely season 4 was a bit messy, but it still got its point across.
Wait! I am on season 2. Stop! Don't fucking spoil me.
I'm just giving an honest review.
Like, just okay, but just don't spoil it. I am on fucking season 2
Season 1 is
episode.
good. It started it all. Season 2 is good. Season 3 was the absolute goal for introducing.
Okay.
And then season 4 was a bit messy, but however, it still got its point across. And that ending, love it. Also, that ass.
God damn it. Okay, I need to watch it then.
No
Oh, I need
Ricochet
you.
2.
What is
66 awards for
so,
this
like,
review.
Wait, what is Ricochet?
Ricochet is a Valve game that nobody talks
Plays.
about.
It-
Where's
it
the
was so-
cat?
It's so dead, they didn't even make a Source remake for it.
Add okay. You need some serious help, my guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch zombies with the 10-foot pole, brother. Like,
No. Man, these people really need to get together. This is no alien butthole.
I think
Like the Arbiter.
I think I would just send them to the Help It, just random Discord dating server, and they would feel like at home. Or
This is really ridiculous.
Do you see anything that can be revealed?
Cool game, but no.
why aliens though? Like,
Not enough G-Man. You want more G-Man?
Play Half-Life Alex.
Racist towards head crabs. Well, they're not human, and you're not a head crab, I assume, so how could you be racist towards them?
He's speciesist.
you can
Yeah.
be like, I think it's more like animal cruelty than racism.
Good game. Negative review. 16.1 hours. No effort equals no failure. I guess that's what the motto now, dear Valve. Jeez. Alex can't suck my...
Yeah.
Wait, what?
yeah.
Wait. Are we reading Left 4 Dead or Half-Life reviews?
Half-Life reviews. Half-Life 2 reviews.
Yeah, some people are fucking lonely, and I absolutely don't blame. I don't.
in my room, locked in the ceiling, and then
Stop!
Oh, what up?
L game, you can't press E to... why?
Wait,
Press
what?
E to what?
To what? L game, you can
Sex?
press E to.
Oh.
God.
I see the Y.
Wait,
Not
give
enough
me a sec.
bees. I don't remember
Bees?
any. I don't remember any bees in Half-Life, not gonna lie.
I don't even think it released around when the Bees movie released.
Don't play this
Kurwa.
masterpiece. You will just keep waiting for Half-Life 3 for your whole life.
That is actually.
Fuck Dota 2.
Also, if you're wondering what I'm
Artif-
doing, I'm currently chopping up onions, so vampires, be aware.
The game is a predecessor or a testament to how far Valve has fallen. Man, at least you're not trying to do that with the zombies. I can say that.
What they're trying to do with the zombies?
Yes.
Like, I don't understand. Like, their guts are ripped out. Like, you probably can't.
More like
Because they got their backs blown out.
Half-Life 2, more like Sneaky Butt 2. This is a review out of like 2nd grade.
Oh, this brings me back some. Oh, that review brings back some nostalgia back to my.
I died.
Best boy days.
Can't. And why is the romantic place you want to go to is Ravenholm of all places?
Wait, what? Wait, what is the Ravenholm thing about?
Like
Right
you can
here.
watch the moon, kinda maybe. I don't know. Like you can watch the moon. That's it.
Jeez, man, this is my favorite type of soda, and I'm peeling it away. Jeez.
Put it in so that it's a source that those such as that. By
What are
8.5
what are you trying to say? Like my friend, what are you trying to?
I am
what do
trying
you-
to
I'm currently peeling away the skin of a ginger with with a spoon.
a
I'm
spoon.
cooking right now. It's I'm very professional. I like to. Jeez, this is
Barney
a mess.
says, "Fuck, it's blocked off by a loud noise." 0 out of 10. This game is nerd alert because Mr. Freeman is science. Science scares me, and also Freeman said hello on this. You stupid. No, I'm not. What's new? Please 1021. No, it's. I feel like I'm reading something I shouldn't read.
Yeah, this guy has a brain damage.
Like, I feel like if I read this out loud more, Gabe Newell is gonna, like, hunt me down or something.
Nah, you're gonna be fine.
You'll be fine.
Merc,
He's currently just
Can't-
watching the world burn around him.
how many, if I had, like, $1 for, every time somebody would be upset because they can't do it with Alex, I would have at least $10. Half-Life 3 died for Dota 2 digital card game. I mean, they're not wrong. That game did suck. So Dota...
I don't even intend on playing Dota anytime soon. And you're telling me Half-Life 3 died for that?
No. Why? Why?
What, more sex?
Like Call of Duty, but there are no guns. There is so many guns. There's more guns than your...
Wait, how many gambling have you found? Like, how many, like, there's no gambling in this game!
No, we have not found any.
Well,
Needs intimacy. That's something. For sure. Man hacks. They are not that bad. This game is terribly overrated. The shooting mechanics are unfun. And the story is not enough to redeem it. I wanted to like this game. I really did. But in my opinion, it had no redeeming qualities. The puzzles are fairly
feels
easy.
genuine, and also, like, he's just, like, seen too many modern games.
Yeah. And the environments are ugly, and even for a dated game.
Okay, never mind.
And I'm not one to rant about graphics. If you want a good... Why?
Dude, it's like a game from 2004. What do you mean you're complaining about the graphics? Look at Doom!
Why do you have to bring this? Oh. Please, not like this. Where is... That's a huge age gap, not gonna lie. Where is Alex Kleiner?
Skibussy?
Yeah. Play Artifact. Ha ha ha. No. I think I'd rather, I don't know. Barney still owns me a beer. Boring. Alex ass. I do not remember that. This is a good game. I am just bad because I was carrying a bottle and the bottle disappeared after a cutscene. Overrated, it sucks, and whoever plays this game is a dumbass. I don't get why I make a deal about this dumbass game. Like, who gives a shit if Half-Life 3 comes out? The first two sucked. Like, people are so fucking dumb. Why does everyone have to say it's the best games ever?
Because they revolutionized everything. If you went back and looked at what the games were in like 2004 and 2000, from 2000 to 2003, then you would understand.
Game bad, engine good.
I actually slightly somewhat agree with that, but
Okay, this is becoming repetitive. Okay.
literally all the people are complaining about is, oh, no sex.
Yes. That was basically it.
Boris is sleeping.
No, Boris is still here.
What was the noise that?
Okay. It's becoming an hour now. I think I'm gonna end it here. Boris. Boris. Boris.
Yes? Yeah?
We're ending this.
Oh, in that case, night stream. Hope you had a good. Hope you had a good day, and don't be bumbling drug addicts or pedophiles.
Don't worry, I am just an alcoholic.
Make sure to buy the
Brush your teeth. Don't be British.
Yes. And also make sure to buy
Don't buy into Pinbo's crypto scam.
What crypto scam?
Don't forget to drink vodka every month to not get insane. Yes, drinking.
And